Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our science essential question for this lesson. All right, so the question we are going to be answering in this lesson is, how does the sun affect weather? The TEK we are focusing on today is TEK 5.8a. All right. So, what causes weather? So, all weather is caused by the sun heating Earth unevenly. So, you may have seen from the previous videos that the way the sun hits the Earth causes different amounts of energy, of thermal energy, to hit different areas of the Earth. So, weather is caused by the sun heating the Earth unevenly. So, weather can also, or the seasonal changes in weather also are caused by uneven heating of the Earth's surface. So, we see this with our four seasons of winter, spring, summer, and fall. So, the summertime is typically a lot hotter than the wintertime, and that's going to be due to how the sun is heating up the Earth during different times of the year. All right, but the sun doesn't just affect the seasons, it also affects air pressure. And air pressure is the weight in the weight of the air. So the sun's energy is heating up the Earth's atmosphere, which is going to be outside the air that we breathe, that general, just outside air. Now, air pressure causes different types of weather. So low and high air pressure cause different weather conditions. Typically, not all the time, but typically, low pressure causes rain, thunderstorms, and hurricanes. And high pressure causes clear skies and sunshine. Now, you may have seen in the previous video talking about the sun and wind, how the high pressure areas are moving towards low pressure areas, right? So that is going to cause like wind and different air to be moving. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this map over here, which shows us day one. Oh, and this kind of got cut off, but this is day one over here, and day two of just like a weather view of different fronts that are coming, which is different like wind patterns that are coming in through Texas. So this is day one. We see this symbol right here, which if we look at our key, means a cold front is coming in, right? So a cold front is coming in from the west and moving towards the east. Now let's take a look at our problem over here, our question over here. So our question is, in which of the following cities would a decrease, meaning a lower temperature, decrease in temperature, be predicted between day one and two? So we have Amarillo, Texas, Austin, El Paso, and Sweetwater. So let's go ahead and find these cities on our map. So if we look over here, we see Amarillo over here. We see El Paso over here. We see Austin over here. And we see Sweetwater over here. Now, which of these cities are we expecting a decrease? So if we follow this map or this cold front into day two, we see that first off, it is not even hitting, the cold front isn't even hitting Amarillo, Sweetwater, or El Paso on day one, right? So they're kind of shielded from this cold front on day one. But if we look at day two, this cold front is going from here to here on day two. And if we look at day two, it actually has gone over Austin. So we can expect a decrease. It's going to be colder in Austin on day two. So the answer to this question is Austin is most likely going to have a decrease in temperature. And we can make predictions with weather just knowing these different facts, right? So Austin, we can predict, is going to have a decrease in temperature. It's going to be colder in Austin on day two. All right. So let's answer this question. How does the sun affect weather? Well, all weather is caused by the sun heating up the earth unevenly, right? Different parts of the earth are getting heated unevenly by the sun all the time. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining me today on today's lesson. And I hope this was an interesting lesson. You learned a little bit more about weather and the sun. And I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day, everyone.